This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you. And by Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab Services.
Welcome back to Veterans Memorial Stadium. We are at the halfway point of the Michigan High School Football Game of the Week here on 26 Sports and CCTV. I'm Derek Tate alongside Dan Gussert as the Cadillac Vikings have a 13-6 lead over the Petoskey Northmen. What did you think of the Cadillac's offense in the first half?
Their ground game was just amazing. That opening drive set a tone that they carried through with their second possession of the game. Two solid drives, two great touchdowns by the Viking offense. They look tough.
So we saw Julian Lamond, who was unable to complete a pass last week against the John Glenn Bobcats, and he throws a dime to Colin Johnston. That's one of the touchdowns. The other one to Noah Cochran, who found pay dirt to get the Vikings on the board. However, it was for the Petoskey Northmen. It was Brody Wood's show, really featured in this offense early on. A lot of screens, getting him out in space. Thought he had a great first half and bounced back after two first-drive fumbles.
You know, and back-to-back fumbles. And you got to give him a lot of credit, and you got to give Petoskey a lot of credit to go back to him. And he ends up punching in Petoskey's lone touchdown, 2-3-yard run right up the middle.
The 2-yard touchdown run, and they missed the two-point conversion, which was a little bit of an interesting lineup formation, trying to get the ball to their big tight end, Nate Eberly Rodriguez, who's only been held to one reception in the first half. They actually were driving towards the end of the second quarter, but a couple penalties really halted the momentum. As we're getting a look at the Cadillac Marching Band, we're also going to be getting a look at some of the Pop Warner teams here in Cadillac. It's going to be the Cadillac 1 team versus Cadillac 2. Excited to see some Little League action here.
Absolutely. Those guys will be playing tomorrow. Pop Warner ball games up here are Saturdays. So they get to do a little showing of their stuff out here tonight. Maybe a little, what you call extra practice.
8-minute scrimmage. I like it.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a running clock. But speaking of running, we're going to go ahead and let this run here and take a listen to the sights and sounds of the Cadillac Marching Band. And then you get to check out the Pop Warner football teams from Cadillac, Michigan, as we are going to have third quarter action on the horizon here on the 26 Sports and CCTV Michigan High School Football Game of the Week.
Clay-Burt will present Somebody to Love and We Are the Champions. The band's next performance will be here at Veterans Memorial Stadium for Cadillac's homecoming on September 27th. On the Monday following, we will be hosting the 26th annual Marching Band Review, hosting 17 other bands who come here for the evening for your enjoyment. Remember that this game and every home game, the Cadillac Band is selling Krispy Kreme donuts, saving you a 90-mile drive to the closest facility. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 Cadillac Marching Vikings.
Yeah.